Hello, my friends, and welcome to the first anniversary pack opening extravaganza. Now, before I get into the special packs, I'll go over the rest of the notifications. So, first of all, yeah, I talked about this, so I don't really need to talk about it anymore. But here's a little reminder if you're interested. Now, here's the big one. Now that I got the 3 packs that you can get from this, I'm ready to open up these packs. I'll save it for after I go over the other little bundle that they have. So this is pretty cool. So you get to open up a total of 3, which I think pretty much everyone should have it. I'm not sure if it's depending on you being here every day or not. So I think it might be like based on what day it is. And if you're a little late, they'll just give you all the rewards leading up to it, including the reward too. So I don't think you really have to worry about it too much. Just pretty much come today and you should be able to get it. Oh, I guess they're showing the bundle within this one too. So here's the bundle, which also I'm a little excited about here. So you get quite a bit of stuff. You get a Dark Magician wallpaper. You get a nice stack box, nice sleeves to go with it. You get a prismatic or a royal finish Dark Magician. I think alternate art Dark Magician too. Yeah, alternate art Dark Magician. But you don't get a. Oh yeah, and you even get an icon frame as well. You get an icon frame going along with the Dark Magician. It's pretty cool. And here's all the stuff in greater detail. So yeah, pretty cool. A duel field, which looks pretty nice. A Millennium puzzle, sleeves and deck box, an icon for the Dark Magician. Unfortunately, you don't get a mate. Which would have been nice too if you got a little Dark Magician mate too. Or maybe I don't know, either maybe a Dark Magician or maybe even a Dark Magician Go mate could have been kind of nice. But yeah, still pretty cool and still definitely very worth it. And look, and what you can do here is you can confirm login bonus. Yeah, see, and then see I got all of the UR tickets too, so that's pretty cool. And then I still have too many rewards to get, so it's a total of 1,000 gems and 3 of those tickets. Now go into more detail about those later. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. And then the selection pack, which I bet a lot of people are excited about, because this Sprites and a few pretty good synchros, some generic, some not so generic. This one looks pretty good. It's a high level synchro, but if you're willing to put in the work, it's not too bad. It can be unaffected by activated effects. As long as your life points are within a certain threshold, and then it can banish 2 cards. I believe it targets both, even though it doesn't technically say target 1 card. I think because it said target for the first one, they figure that it's obviously targeting the second card as well. Yeah, I think that's usually how it is if they wrote it like that. So some people might get confused and think maybe it doesn't target the opponent's monster, but I believe it does. And also I think these are this is kind of a secret ban list they had, where they kind of secretly took Blaster off the list. So now it's at 1. You can play 1 of this. So that's pretty cool for fire decks or dragon decks, I guess. And then Ancient Fairy Dragon can play 1. Still a pretty good card even with the errata. This is one of the cards I think are still good even after the errata. So if you're if you really need your field spell, it's still definitely worth playing. And then a few others, of course, Slifer, Royal Stage Slasher, which is a Arcanonite sport. I'm not sure if that's new or not. And then Red Nova Dragon, which is support for the Archfiend type. Anyway, so there's that. I think that's it. Oh yeah, the new structure deck too, like, it comes with a nice deck box. So I think this is a deck box you can use for other decks as well. I'm not exactly sure. So if it is, that's kind of cool. They get a new deck box to use for some of your decks. I think that's how it is. And then also you get like a few like exclusive cards that aren't available in packs. So that might be another reason to buy it. One of probably the better reprints for this, besides all the Dark Magician stuff, is like Magician of Chaos, which is pretty good for decks that like have like spellcasters they want to like try to search for. Like the it was very good in Spirals because the Massive Plan just so happened to be a spellcaster. I think it sends both to the graveyard, but like if you have a way of like being able to deal with that, like then it's fine. Like it's basically a free meal of your spellcaster. And then I think that's basically it. Welcome to your master. Yeah. Handy features? Anything new? Yeah, no, not really. Just like tutorial stuff right here. Yeah, this is just reminders of tutorial stuff. I guess because like it's first year, so they want to give like a reminder, so you can feel free to read it if you like. But I'm not gonna go over this since like I know all the basics. And then data transfers, basically if you want to like transfer it to another system. I'm not sure like exactly what you'll be able to transfer this to. You might be able to transfer it across consoles. I'm not exactly sure. Oh yeah, I think so, because it does say on another platform. So I think if you got like the like Xbox Series S, or maybe you get like or like you've suddenly got a Nintendo Switch and you want to like transfer it over to those systems, I think you still can. So that's pretty cool. I could be wrong though. Somebody can let me know. But anyway, I'm gonna go through the packs now. I want to make sure that I have enough time to go through the packs, because I'll be doing them one at a time to really bring it up. And then if I have a little bit more time, I can go over the secret pack. But if not, I can always go over at a different time. Oh, so and then there's like one new icon, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Not much to say about this, though there's a little description if you like to read that. Again, I'll be like doing a separate probably series on these. I'm not sure I can like fit going over everything, just because there's a lot to go over in the terms of icons, wallpapers, and etc. But anyway, I'll just do this. And I'm not sure if you can open this with gems, but like even if I can, I don't think I will. But you are guaranteed a royal finish, so it's definitely worth opening these. So yeah, because of that, I doubt you can like open these with gems. So I think it's just 3 chances, and hopefully you get a good royal finish. It is nice that they're giving you a guaranteed royal finish. Anyway, yeah, I think this is pretty much going over pretty much all. Oh wait, I think it's like, oh yeah, what I'm looking for is the access code. So I have a little bit of a chance to get the access code. But I think the other one I kind of want to get. I'm not sure. Okay, so here's the important notes about it. They're randomly selected per user. You will receive 1 secret pack of your choice and 1 card from the +1 special UR pack with each purchase. After opening the selected secret pack, the +1 special UR pack will be opened. The +1 special UR pack will give you a random UR card from the lineup of featured cards in selected secret packs. and it will always have a royal finish. So I'm not sure if, yeah, it says selected secret packs, so maybe like if I keep picking the one at the Axe code, I have a better shot at getting the Axe code. So that's pretty nice. And then cards from the +1 special UR pack cannot be dismantled. But I think the ones from the actual secret pack can. So basically you get 3 free openings of a secret pack plus a UR. So like there's 2 ways you could do this. Since I think the +1 is based off of the secret pack that you get to select, you could either do it where like based on the one you need the most, or I think the way I'm gonna do it, hold on, feature cards, yes, so there's 2 ways you can do this. You could either like look here and see like what the cards you need the most are, and you could either do it that way, or you could just go for the one in which like has like a really cool UR that you'd be wanting to get a royal finish of. I think I'm just gonna like do the one that I'm looking for a royal finish of the most, which is probably gonna be the access code. Although if I do get the access code, then I could switch to like whichever secret pack I need the most cards out of. But the only problem is I don't think these secret packs I really need much out of. I mean, this one is kind of nice, like it has the Hope Harbinger. So I'm probably gonna go for the access code first, and then if I get the access code, I think I'll go for the Hope Harbinger after that. I think it's more worth it to just try to go for the royal finish of the one you want the most. Just because like you're not like guaranteed a UR in this secret pack, only of the, actually since you are guaranteed the UR from the secret pack technically with that +1 UR, it might still be worth it to go for the pack in which you need a UR from the most. But I think I'll just go for the access code because the access code looks nice. I could always just craft the Hope Harbinger later. So yeah, you get to pick which one you want. Oh, it's random. I see. So you don't get to choose. It's like kind of the illusion of choice. I guess if you're like really good at these like games where like they shuffle it around, maybe you could like choose the right one, but I'm probably gonna it's probably pretty much gonna be random for me. I guess I'll pick this one. Oh, it's the one I wanted anyway. Nice. Okay, let's see what I get from the secret pack. Ooh, hey. Ooh, this looks like a pretty good opening right here. And this one, I'm not guaranteed to get anything. Yeah, I wasn't guaranteed to get that. So it's kind of nice. Oh, and this is also can get you secret packs. I wonder if the UR like unlocks the secret pack. Oh, come on, please be access code. Please be access code. Come on. Please. Firewall. This is kinda good. Like, I think it's good in Salamangrates. I'm not sure if Salamangrates use this, but it's a decent enough pickup. I guess I'll take it. I was really hoping for secret pack though. I mean for the access code. Man. At least I got an SR too. I can't complain too much. Okay, let's see. So I think I'm either going for the... Is it the Photon? I think it is. The Photon pack or the access code pack. Oh, so you can't... Oh, I see. You can only pick it once. I guess I'll go with this one. Oh, so you only have one chance at at the royal finish of like a card you're going for. If you're going for like a specific card, so basically hopefully you get the first time, or else you're kind of out of luck. Wow. So that's how that works. Let's see what... Okay, I got the namesake. Oh, and it does unlock you secret packs too. So, so if you need cards from these secret packs, then it might be worth it to wait until like you have a lot of gems saved up. But I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna open these. And what's this one? Is this a Hope Harbinger pack? No, it's not. So I didn't even get the a chance at Hope Harbinger. Oh well, I think the firewall was still kind of nice. King of the Fail Imp's not too bad, although I did already get at least one. Let's see what I get as the royal finish. Let's see. Red Eye Slash. That's nice if I ever decide to play Red Eyes. Only problem though is like usually you play more than one. Oh well, it's still fine. I'm not gonna complain. I think I got decent enough ones. I mean, Stardust is at least generic, and then this is like Red Eyes isn't too bad. This is like their namesake card. And then Firewall can be pretty good too. Definitely not as good, but it still can be decent. Oh yeah, and here's the other bundle. The first anniversary bundle where you get 30 packs. It would be nice if you got 3,000 packs. That would make this totally worth it. But of course you get 3 SR because like I think that's usually the rate that goes, like you at least are guaranteed. Well, that's a little bit worse than the rate because like usually if you're opening like 20 packs, you usually are guaranteed 1 UR in those 20 packs. So this is a little bit worse than the rate. It's still not bad, and like you can't sneeze at like 30 master packs for 3,000. I mean, that's already like equal, and then the other accessories makes it kind of worth it. Maybe not as worth it the other bundles because if you're not like a huge Dark Magician fan, but I'm still gonna go for it. Let's see, maybe I can get something good. Oh yeah, and I did learn you can get hold on, what was I thinking? Oh, you can get Nightmare Unicorn, the alternate. You can get the alternate Nightmare Unicorn or Eldritch from regular master packs. So hopefully I can get an alternate Nightmare Unicorn from one of these. So that's pretty cool. So that also kind of makes it worth it to open these bundles now, while the alternates are still a thing. Since you have to be opening packs for the alternate unicorn. Another reptilian card. That's not too bad. Yeah, this isn't too bad because it allows you to get a reptile. It is pretty. This might even be pretty good for like other reptile decks besides reptilians, since it just requires a reptile tuner. Ooh, SR and UR. Ooh, I got a kaiju. It's not the one the like very best kaiju, but it's still pretty good. And I mean, I can't sneeze at the Orcus Automaton. That might be pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna scroll through all of these cards, just because like, like I want to get through this. But I can show like the more the ones that I think are like the cooler ones. Actually, I could probably do like a little cycle through all of these. Yeah. Nothing really too special for me there. Ooh, another SR. That's nice. I think that might be my second guaranteed SR. Yeah, you have a pretty good chance of getting a UR from these. You're probably going to get a UR, but like there's not like exactly a guarantee. I got a holo. That's pretty nice though. Ooh, wind up kin. Actually not too bad for potential sprite inclusion, since it's a level 2 with a pretty good effect. It's got that like compulse effect. And then Call Trooper, the nice thing about that one is that you can like machine dupe it out, so you can like mill a total of 9 cards. This isn't too bad either. Because if cashiers come out, stuff like this might be pretty good. Although I'm not sure. I don't think cashiers do use that, since they just like to banish a bunch of this stuff. Ooh, I got another UR. That's pretty nice. Gishki Vision. This could be a potentially good card for an event if like Gishki sprites become a thing in this game, since this is a level 2. And then Charger Light Brigade isn't too bad. This can even be used in like a smaller Lights 1 engine where you're only playing a few copies of that one, that like basically you send like the top 3 and then like however many or is it the top 2 and then like it gains attack based on the amount of Lights 1s that was sent, but you're mostly just activating that effect to get like a free mill. But it kind of uses up your normal summon, so not every deck can like go for that. Oh, I got another spear message card. That's pretty nice. That's going to be good for that one solo mode gate, so I won't have to be crafting as many of those. And then I got a Fabled card. It's a beast too, so maybe pretty good in Malphys. Looks like this is a guaranteed UR. I think that's what the rainbow means. Oh wow, this is a really nice pack. Wow. Wow. Huh. Wow, and I got a holo. Wait, no, I didn't get a holo of the Dark Magician. But this is actually kind of not kind of cool, considering that this is like this whole bundle is based on the Dark Magician anyway. So now I'm gonna be having at least 2, and I got my second tour guide. Like my first one was a royal finish, so it might come in handy. And then Platinum Gadget, pretty good for machine decks, I believe. Yeah, for like a bunch of machine decks. And then Ancient Chant, pretty much need the Winged Dragon of Ra still to make that work. Also, these packs are going to be pretty nice for when I go back into the SP Deck Challenge, because maybe I'll have a few more SRs and URs, so that like I can maybe have a little bit easier time with the second gate. Here's my second set of 10. That was a pretty nice final pack right there, to be honest. All of the rest of those. Oh wow, I got another access code. Which, I'm not sure how useful that is, but still, I'll take it. Too bad it wasn't hollow or anything, though. Also got to recover and Sutra Rebirth, which is basically the reborn spell for Fluffles. Oh, and I also got the Joker's Knight for the Arcana, but I think I'm pretty much done with Arcanas. Probably, I bet I already have 3 of those anyway. Ooh, I got a Aegean, Hollow of Aegean, which is pretty nice for level 8 deck, so I'll take it. Maybe I could even play this in my Munes just because. And it's also hollow, which is kind of nice. Oh yeah, of course, this is like really good for any Red Eyes players out there. Oh yeah, and I also wanted to open this pack because I knew my friend would probably enjoy seeing this. Since it's based around Dark Magician, I know he really likes Dark Magician. Wow, another UI. I'm getting pretty lucky here. I'm not sure what the average is, but I seem to be getting pretty lucky. Yeah, so let's see what's in here. Ooh, this one might be a nice pack. It did. What was all that about if it's only give me normals and rares? Got a Burning Abyss card though. It's cool. Pretty much the same as the last pack. Red Eyes Burn. I got another Red Eyes card. Probably not very good because it's only about inflicting damage, and usually you want your traps to be like actually reviving something or changing the board state. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be going over the secret pack, but I'll do it later on, trust me. I just don't want this video going on for too long, so this is probably what I'm gonna do end it on. Got a Hollow Conquistador, that's not too bad. Maybe I can get some more good stuff for the festival. Ooh, Link into Veins. That's a pretty nice card, actually. Because this one, like, allows you to, like, immediately go into a Link monster. And then it gives the Link monster some pretty good protection. Actually, no, I guess not. But it does allow for Grave Recursion as well. It does, like, ensure that you get the Link off, which can be pretty nice. And you don't have to necessarily go for Link 1. Just like that, like, you involve whatever monster you're special summoning in that Link summon. So you could, like, summon an access code and make sure it goes off. Because actually the access code is probably gonna go off anyway, so but maybe like a monster that doesn't have like as good protection might be pretty good for like prank kids or stuff, like maybe decks that do have Link 1. Some people would think maybe it could be good for Magical Musketeers, but I'm not sure if that ever did take off. Got another ultra rare, not a very good one, but still kind of nice. Despia card. Wonder if this is above average yet. I'm getting a lot of SRs and URs, so I guess like it is because like it said like 3 were guaranteed. Anyway, yeah, definitely ending after. Oh, this was a pretty nice ending as well. You are play manager, not the best SRs and URs, but still I'll take them because if nothing else, they can be used as crafting materials should I need to do that. Okay, now here's the last set of 10. Ooh. Oh, I got another mutant. Unfortunately, it's not a hollow. Got a thunder hand though, which kind of goes with the hand archetype. But since it doesn't special summon the others, it's not as good as the others, I don't think. Because the whole like one of the reasons why Fire and Ice Hand was so good is that they could like do like a loop, and that's not really involved with the loop. So I wonder what the Fire and Ice Hand's rarities are. Ooh, I got a vision here. This might be kind of nice for my since I'm like playing a lot of the heroes. Actually, this isn't bad to pick up, and it's a hollow, so that's pretty cool. And those are the rest. DD Patrol Plan is probably the other good one, since it kind of like allows you to. It's kind of like another one of those special summon when it's banished. Although you do have to jump through a few hoops in order to special summon it. It's probably more worth it just to like play the other cards that have you jumping through less hoops to special summon them out when they're banished. This is actually a pretty good card right here. I saw this, I noticed this in a video, and this is a pretty good card for the Salamandrates, especially when they're at less power in the event, because of the fact that like it's unaffected by opponent's card effects. It's kind of crazy. Although like since there's a quick spell, it can't really be searched. Like it's just not really played in regular Salamandrate decks. But like when it becomes weaker, it's a pretty good card. And then a Prediction Princess card. Probably a pretty good one too, I think. And then Town Dragon's pretty nice. Oh wow, this might be a nice pack. Oh yeah, I'm also unlocking a lot of secret packs with this too. So probably best to wait if you're like trying to go for secret packs, although I don't really care too much myself. Got Infinity Pawn, Sylvan Marshall Leaf, pretty nice card for Sylvan decks, and then Powerful Rebirth. It's kind of like a better version of Call of the Haunted, I guess. So it can actually mix with levels too if you want that. Orchestrated Babel isn't too bad. This is a really good field spell for the Orcus. And then Broken Bamboo Sword. Pretty good for that Bamboo Sword draw deck with Exodia. Got another SR. Unfortunately, I'm probably never going to use that. Also got Gravekeeper's Steel, which allows you to like recur 2 of your Gravekeeper's cards, but you need to control Necker Valley in order to activate it, which isn't too hard nowadays, now that you have multiple cards that can treat themselves as Necker Valley. So it's a pretty nice recursion. I'm not sure how many you play though. Maybe just 1 and 2. I'm not sure. Not sure if you. I don't think you max out with that. This is going to be pretty nice with the Mayakashis. You pretty much want to play, I think, at like a few copies of each of them, since like basically that's your whole like combo. And it's really nice that like Mayakashi Tuna can just keep coming out because like there's no once per turn anything on her special summon effect. That's what I feel like makes the Mayakashis kind of crazy. They can just keep going to bigger and bigger Synchro monsters. But apparently it's still balanced somehow. It's still not considered broken. Probably a pretty nice zombie type card as well, this one. And then got the ZW, another hero, which could be good. Probably probably will be including that. Wasn't as high rarity. Still pretty nice though. Could save me a craft. Got a Cosmo card. Fortunately not one of the high rarity ones, but I would probably need a lot of Cosmo cards in order to play the deck. And then here's the final pack. Let's see what we end this episode off with. Ooh. Looks like 3 cards. Void Apocalypse for Infernoids. Actually though, the first effect is like can be any fiend. So this might be good in order to like if you really need to get a fiend into your graveyard. Although you might just want to play Foolish Bro, but this could be essentially extra copies of that. Maybe not too bad in a non Infernoid deck because of that effect right there. And then Valiferon could be pretty good if you're playing a level 2 Alola Beast deck, which is basically the Melfi's. But I don't think they really use this card because they got enough recursion in that one Melfi and Melfi Pony that already kinda does that. Except it doesn't actually spell summon it. But like what the Pony has over this is that Pony can do it while like not like forcing you to get rid of a card. Actually it kinda still like equals itself, like pluses you in card advantage in a way, since you just return the Pony in your hand to allow you to maybe like do it again another time. And then Paw of the Forbidden. You can technically cheat this out with the Prediction Princess. So this could be a pretty good card for that deck. I'm not exactly sure if they use this, but it seems like a good card. Like it's for decks that can cheat out, which is pretty much a Prediction Princess. Yeah, I think like pretty much no deck would be able to cheat out in as easy as this way as the Prediction Princess could. And this is everything else that you get. Oh, you also get, yeah, you of course get the the base and the mate space and the pods, because that's all a part of the dual field. So pretty cool. So here's everything that I got. If anyone else wants to like let others know how lucky their pulls were, they can feel free. I think some of the best pulls I got from this, I think I'm gonna give shout outs to, yeah, because I guess Curse Outland, just because it gives me 3 of it, and it might be good to have a playset in case Outland ever goes off the ban list. I think it's still on there. A holo version of the Aegon isn't too bad. I guess a second access code could potentially be good. And then like a few of these URs. Oh wow, I got 5. I didn't realize I had so many of the tour guide. I thought I only had a few. The Dark Magician could essentially be good, especially since I have 2 with that Royal Finish Dark Magician as well. This is probably a nice pickup for the solo mode gate. Of course I like this one for Orcus, but if I did want to play Orcus, I would have to like get another one of her. But still, having one saves me the trouble of having to craft one of them, which is nice. I guess Ancient Chant would be good if I had the Winged Dragon of Ra, and if I was still doing stuff with Cypher, which I think I'm done with those anyway. Yeah, my pulls definitely weren't the greatest. I didn't get in the like really good cards I wanted, but I wasn't really expecting anything. It would have been kind of nice to get like maybe a few Sprite cards or cards to go with that, but I don't think I really got anything. This could potentially be good, But I already got a place of that already, so didn't really need an extra one. And then this one might be good though, like later on for sprites though. So yeah. And then here's like pretty much the cycle. Pretty good for down wrestlers. If you're playing that, I bet. Maybe a good card for UA. I'm not like too versed in UA. This is probably this could end up being a good card, so I'm happy about that pickup. Linked into Brains has potential as well. Blaze Accelerate low, good for the decks that run the Blaze Accelerator. This is a really good card because it basically keeps you from having to play the Tri-Blaze, which isn't as good of a card. It's good for Volcanic, so this is probably one of the best cards, actually. Since it allows you to, like, mill something straight from your deck. Oh, wait, no, it's from your hand. But you do get a draw, so you do get... So you don't even go neg, like, with the other one. So I think it gives up some destruction for a draw, but that's probably worth it. Oh yeah, the mill is for when you banish it, but still, like, that's really good that has that mill. Since, like, there's some good volcanics you could send, like, and, like, you can, like, even activate this during your opponent's main phase too, so you could, like, essentially send the one that, like, allows you to send 2 more in order to blow up your opponent's entire field of monsters, which is pretty nice. So it's kind of like a Regeki on your opponent's turn, which isn't too bad. Forget the name of that card though. Heartbeat's Pat Phantasmal Dragon. If you're playing level 4 wind deck, I guess it could be good. Oh wait, no, you pretty much need to be playing Harpies, although I'm not sure if they would even use this card. And then Vision. Yeah, see, this is probably a pretty good... Oh yeah, this is a pretty good card because it allows you to add a Gishki from Ritual from your deck to your hand. Yeah, so that would probably be playing the Gishki Sprites if that becomes a thing. Which I think it might be. Like, it seems like a pretty fun deck. I might try that, but I'm not sure, like how long I'll be, like, staying in this game. I think, like, the Gishkis, like, just became, like, kind of good when they actually got, like, I think it was, like, a Nemesis Gishki is what it was called or something. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be staying that long to, like, see that. Yeah, I'll, like, go through the rest of these gates here and then, like, see what I want to do after that. But I will, but I probably can at least show you a duel with, like, like, Frog Runic Sprites at least. Like, what I can do with that. Oh, yeah, I'd say this is a potentially good card for the, Sprites, but not as exciting because it's like a rare, but still. If it would have been hollow, that would have been cool. Got a few Fluffle cards as well. A few Metaphys and Cosmo, but like pretty much all rares, like, which again aren't that exciting because it's pretty easy to craft them too, but it's always nice. Like, I mean, like, even the stuff that I don't exactly need, it's still like free crafting material pretty much. So yeah, I mean, essentially it could be that. This is probably a pretty nice Gishki Ritual card, maybe, so that could be good. I'm not sure how many of that I had though. And here's some of the others. I think Floodgate Trap Hole is pretty good for the trap tricks, maybe. So, if I ever decide to go with the trap tricks, which I'm not sure if I would. And then here's some more of them. Yeah, that Fabled monster is a level 2, but I probably wouldn't use it. I guess you could technically play Gusto, but like, I mean, again, like, this is like a flip deck that's actually kind of slow. Yeah, and I don't know, like, just because, like, an Archetype does technically have level 2s doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna want to play it in Sprites. But, like, even, like, decks that, like, run not just level 2s can still see success when used with the Sprites, technically. Like, that Gishki one that I was talking about, like, they technically have, like, level monsters that they want to use that aren't necessarily level 2. And they can still, like, be pretty good in the deck. Just because, like, there's a few level 2s that you do want to special summon, you could just wait until you get your higher level monsters out first, and then use the Gigantic Sprite, the Sprite starter card. You could technically do that. That's pretty much what, like, Gishki Sprites do. So as long as you're smart about it, you can still make it work. Yeah, but, like, again, if you want to, like, let people know, like, how good your pulls from this were, if you did decide to open this, and, like, maybe what you got from the anniversary packs, if you opened those yet, like, I'm sure that there would be other people interested in hearing as well. Anyway, so now I should have the Royal Finish Dark Magician now. I believe that's okay. So now if I go into one of these, yeah, I can. It's definitely available here, so. So now I'll show you that I got it. It didn't actually show up. Didn't look like it actually showed up within the pack opening section, which was a little weird. Yeah, there it is. So now you technically have 2 Dark Magicians. So if I probably wouldn't need a third one if I actually wanted to play. But I think there's still quite a few other Dark Magician cards I'm missing as well. If you see it. So yeah, I'm still probably quite a ways away. Although, the Vortex of Chaos does kind of help get, like, the missing pieces. Although I'm not sure if I care enough about Dark Magicians. Like, maybe, like, if I really need a deck for the Legend Anthology, but I don't, because, like, I think my mutants are doing well enough in the event that, like, I don't, like, really need that. And I'll be going over the structure deck in a later video as well, because it's already, like, kind of like way past. And yeah, so that's what I'll do. I might just go over both the that Vortex structure deck and the Sprite selection pack in, like, the same video, but I'll have to see. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed this special pack opening episode. And thank you all who stayed for any of those packs. If you stayed for both, a big thank you to both of you. I'll like probably leave timestamps for both of those pack openings. I'll probably just leave one timestamp for the first anniversary pack opening that include, like, a +1 Royal Finish UR, and then another timestamp for the Dark Magician bundle. Do it like that. I think that will be how I do it. But anyway, also a big thank you to everyone who stayed for the entire video. Okay, so now I'll go into the outro. And I'll just leave a verse in the description this time. Please like, share, and subscribe. and considering that notification bell for regular content. You can either ring the notification bell to be notified of all my videos, or personalized by simply clicking the notification bell and selecting all or personalized. All is being notified about all my videos, whether you watch them or not, and personalized is being notified of the videos that you watch the most. Also, if you would like to leave a comment, that would be greatly appreciated. You can leave a comment about anything, either pertaining to the video, pertaining to the verse I leave in the description, or just something random if you'd like. Just please keep it appropriate. You can even leave an emote if you would like, but just be aware that it may lock you out if you paste too many of the same emote in a day. Just in case, like, if you decide one day you just paste emotes on a whole bunch of my videos, just keep that in mind. Usually you can fix that by either going with a different emote or by posting multiples of that emote instead of just the one. And thank you everyone who do watch my videos, and a big thanks to those who do watch all of my videos, but still thank you to everyone who only watches a couple once in a while, or just watches one of the games. I understand how it is, no matter how you do it. It's just appreciated, no matter what, no matter how you decide to go about viewing my videos.